Today we're doing a Stoke player ratings. Shout out Kakapopo once again, bruv. Madness. Now, nickname the Potters. Owner status loves the club. Obviously, no continental competition. Obviously, now history. League One since 1999. Then they came to Championship. Then Prem in 2007. Then they were in there for a hot sec, and then recently 2017-18 season they got relegated down there. I don't know if they're coming back still. They haven't finished. Where did they finish in the Championship last season? 15th. I don't know if they're coming back for a while anyway. But yeah, the highest they finished in the Prem was 13th, 9th, and that was 3 years in a row. So yeah, but let's see what them man are saying. Looking for youth players specifically, because apart from that, I would never come here still. But yeah, man like Angus Gunn all the way to Sam Volks. So yeah, man like Sam Volks, by the way. But anyway, Angus Gunn, let's see what he's saying, bruv. All right, 24 years of age, on loan from Southampton. 14 agility, 15 reflexes, and 14 one-on-ones. See, now that's very good, bruv. For what I need, that he's got it still in 14s and above. That's very good. Handling 15, error reach 16. What's the jump reach? 15. He's good. I can't lie. He's actually a good goalkeeper still. I can understand why they loaned him in. Definitely understand that. And he's 6'5" as well. Very good. I can't lie. For the agility and the 6'5", yeah, he's a very good goalkeeper still. Man like Angus Gunn. Angus Gunn still. He's good. Next, Joe Bersick. 20 years of age, little development thing, as you can see. He's got 10 agility, bruv. 14 reflexes, but 14 one-on-one. So he's definitely got like a skeleton. But obviously you need to build on that. Like, he's got a base. Man's an A4 piece of paper with a bit of added stuff about him. So there's a lot that you can do with him already. But for now, it's a development thing. He is a couple years ahead in his development, clearly. But as you can see, you do need to improve his agility. But that can definitely be done. Definitely be done, bruv. So man like Joe Bersick, little development thing. Not going to criticize him too harshly, bruv. Cool. Next, and finally, for goalkeepers, Adam Davies. 28 years of age, 13 throw-in. Oh, wait, no. 14 reflexes, 12 on the ones, 13 agility. Yeah, he's probably the last one that I would actually use, really, out of those three. I'd rather use the young guy ahead of this guy, and he's 28. So, for me, he's taking up 12.5k a week. You can definitely put that in better areas, bruv. I can't lie to you. For me, I'm going to have to release him still. Just saying it. Man, just being honest, bruv. Man, just going to have to release, man. Like, fuck it, bruv. Why not, fam? I'll just release him and just say, fuck it, bruv. Like, I don't see why you would keep someone like that still. Anyway, outfield players, Ryan Shawcross, bruv. He's injured. I'm not going to say good, yeah, but you might know what he did to Aaron Ramsey, innit? Madness, bruv. Anyway, man like Ryan Shawcross, let's see what he's saying. Now, no nonsense centre back, casting for 4 to 5 months. So, yeah. Anyway, now 5 acceleration, 5 agility. So the movement is a myth, bruv. The movement is an absolute myth. That ain't happening. He ain't moving. Bruv. However, when he turns around in about 25 years with that dead agility and acceleration, man, ducking man down. Like, fuck it, that man's got 14 pace. Like, fuck it, why not, bruv? Man's actually got 14 pace. Headphones are falling off. Like, fam, man's got 14 pace, bruv. Madness. Now, the pivot is 9 technique, 10 vision, and 8 passing. So he can't pass the ball. He's got no first touch. He's not a footballer in terms of an actual footballer. What I mean is, he can't play with the ball in it, but he can definitely win it, though. Man's got 15 tackling, 18 work rate, marking, heading, in the air. He's very good. He's brave, don't fear no one. You get me? Now, composure not really there, but yeah, he works hard. You can just see he's a ball winner. No nonsense centre back. That's all he is. Man like Ryan Shawcross, bruv. Like, obviously, fuck him, but for what he does, he's actually not that bad still. So yeah, man like Ryan Shawcross, cool. All right, next, James Chester. 31 years of age, 11 technique, 9 vision, 10 passing, central defender. Can I see why he's a central defender? He's 31 as well. Probably no nonsense for me. Can't lie. 14 tackling is actually decent. 10 pace, 11 agility, and 10 acceleration. The movement is not really there. He's strong, composed, good in the air. Well, actually, he can head, but these man don't understand that you need to be able to win the ball in the air to be able to head it. But man's just down below everyone and have got mad heading ability, but they can't even win headers. So what's the point, bruv? Are you literally gonna like head the ground when the ball's on the ground, bruv? Like, what the fuck, bruv? But anyway, for a centre back, central defender, I'll put him on no nonsense. So let me do that right now, bruv. No nonsense thing. I think he would be okay. I mean, what's the work rate? 13, aggression 13. Oh, no, it's peak. I can't lie. What's he like in it? Oh, yeah, it's actually kind of peak still. He's strong and he can tackle. But apart from that, it's kind of a little bit of an under average thing. 14 positioning. Yeah, he's kind of under average still. Can't lie to you. Man like James Chester, I tried to help you out, but it's not really working still. Can't lie. But yeah, man like James Chester. Next, Danny Bath. Cool. 29. Cool. 9 pace, 8 agility, and 9 acceleration. The movement is gone. 6'3", 17 strength, bruv. Yeah, it's one of those ones. He's just one of those guys. Man just got a force field. I done told you, man. Anyone that has about 16 strength has got a force field, bruv. That's real shit. Now, 8 technique, 6 vision, 10 passing. Not a passer of the ball. He's not a central defender either. He's another no nonsense centre back, but this time he's very, very strong. Marking 14. That's good. What's he like in the air? 16 jump rate, 16 heading, 18 bravery. Don't fear no one but the Lord Jesus Christ himself, bruv. It's mad, bruv. So for me, no nonsense, he's okay. Yeah, that's it. Like literally, for no nonsense, he's actually okay. But obviously he can't play football and he's just there to win the ball, literally. So yeah, man like Danny Bath, bruv. All right, next, Nathan Collins. 19 years of age, 11 technique, 8 vision, 11 passing. Now that is for a 19-year-old. I will lie him actually. I just remembered he's 19. I will lie him. Cool. Now 8 agility. Why? You're 19. You're young. You're meant to be moving side to side. Why are you already like? Why, fam? 12 pace, 12 acceleration, 13 strength. He's 6'5" to be fair. See, now I can allow him. Now I actually can allow him because he's 19. He's 6'5". He doesn't know like that he's tall and can't move. Yeah. I kind of understand it now. Still, I can definitely understand. He's very brave at his age as well. That's very good. And he's 19 with 14 tackling. So for a championship, that's a little championship gem. Like obviously, man's in the Premier League, but fam, for a championship player, that's actually not that bad, bruv. I can't lie. Tries long range passes. I mean, he's got 11 passing. He's got 8 vision. That is bullshit, bruv. Don't listen to these traits. That's fucking bullshit. If he tries them, he's just booting it out. That's what they probably mistaken it for. They probably mistaken him trying long range passes for him just clearing the ball, bruv. Because the man can't pass the ball. Don't let them lie to you. Man sees right through those pussy holes, bruv. Say anyway, that's Nathan Collins, bruv. All right, next, Harry Sota. 21 years of age, another youth thing. Now 9 technique, 3 vision, 7. Fucking now 10 pace, 10 agility, 9 acceleration. The movement is not there. Composure. Not there either. He's another defender. He's got 13 tackling this time, but he's 21. Never mind, he's 21, so man can allow him. That tackling could very easily get to 14, 15. He's 21. Man can allow him still. He's 6'6" with 19 jumping reach, bruv. Now in the air, that's what I want to see. Can't lie, I want to see that in the air. Aerial threat, but just not from corners. As he got 13 heading, bruv. So it's not a consistent goal scoring thing with his head. But when it comes to clearances in the air, he's cleaning up, bruv. Can't lie. But yeah. Harry Sota, he's 21, so man can definitely allow some of the flaws that I see, and that's what I'm gonna have to leave it at still. Cool. All right. Next, John Obi Mikhail, 33 years of age, 12 technique, 14 vision, 13 passing. Is it still? It is the Chelsea one, yeah. All right. Cool. Now, John Obi Mikhail is 33, like I said. Movement is obviously gone. He's either-footed. Very strong, balanced, composed, positioned well, he's looking mentally very, very good. I can't even lie. Mentally, he is very good, but technically, it is peak. I can't lie. He can see what he's doing. The execution is another matter, though. Is it a centre-back thing? I mean, he's got 8 heading, jumping reach 13. I can see why you would put him centre-back because of the mentals, but obviously, and he can win the ball as well, but I'm thinking in the air, it's peak. That is probably it, though. I'm thinking, you know what? Centre back is actually a shout. I can't lie. In the midfield, the passing isn't really up to scratch. But then again, it kind of is. It's weird. Still, I think once again, it's probably preference. I think the best position for him is probably DM. Yeah, but anchorman is kind of like a role that's extinct. That's the problem. So it's probably centre back then. Ball playing defender. Yeah, first touch is okay for a centre back. He's composed as well, so yeah, I think centre back is his thing still because the movement is gone. So yeah, man like John Obi Mikel, man, put him centre back still. What the fuck, bruv? Why is it taking me off the thing? Anyway, next, Tommy Smith. All right, back, 28 years of age, fullback attack. 12 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. So the pivot is just okay. He's a right back, 12 composure, 13 pace, 12 agility, 12 acceleration. I mean, he's very well rounded. Like bare 12s, 11s, 13s. So yeah, he's quite well rounded. Only things he can't do is take penalties, take shots from far, and shoot and take crosses. I mean, corners. I think he's actually for I have to always lower my standards in it because I realize I am dealing with championship players, but no disrespect. So I'm thinking of it like I think he's very, very cultured. That's my new word for them, man. There, man's cultured still. Like he can do a lot of things, but the only question is, can he do them that well? I'm not too sure in it. So man, like Tommy Smith can't really do things that well, but he can do them all. So it's one of those ones. He'll give you everything as well, like in terms of the work rate. So yeah. You're just gonna have to see what he does. It's not really, and I can say that it's one of them. He can do everything. Literally, he can do everything. Cool. All right. Next, Morgan Fox, bruv. Left back, full back support, 11 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing. Pivot is, let's be honest, it's rubbish still. Movement, peak as well. Man can't move. 8 agility, 11 pace, 10 acceleration. Can't move as well. 10 composure. Like it's peak, it's very peak still. 9 dribbling. Okay, you know he's a support centre back, so he's not meant to dribble. So he can tackle and he can kind of cross. The two things I needed you to do, he's got them above 13. That's decent. He's determined as well. He works hard as well. But yeah, I think defensively, I was gonna say he's gonna get fucked, but then again, he's got 15 tackling, so not really. Like he can win the ball and he can kind of cross. So Morgan Fox kind of proved me wrong there. I can't lie. The only thing is the movement is peak. That's it, really. And he can't dribble and he can't cross. I mean, not cross. He's not composed. But yeah, I think he's 50-50 with this guy. I can't lie. 50-50 still. Man like Morgan Fox, bruv. All right. Next, Reese Norrington Davies. Left back, 21 years of age, 13 pace, 13 agility and 13 acceleration. That's calm for a 21-year-old. That's very good for a 21-year-old. Aggressive, works hard, determination not really there. He's a fullback attack. He can dribble and cross very good, and he can win the ball. But he can win the ball much better than he can dribble and cross. So I'm gonna have to take him from a fullback attack to a wingback defender, bruv. Simple as, like I have to, because he's better defensively. Like he is. Reese Morgan to Dame. But then again, because he's 21, you can kind of morph him into whatever kind of player you want him to be. Let's be real. So work rate 15. Yeah, he's one of those guys, man. He knocks the ball past the point and he crosses early. He can do a bit of both, to be fair. So, to be fair, because he's 21, man could just tell him, you know what, whatever you want to be, just be. If you want to be a fullback attack, because you're 21, you can develop yourself to be that in it. And he's on loan. So, if he's on loan, try and make it permanent, because if you don't, it's peak still. That you're missing out, I can't lie. So, yeah, man like Norrington Davies, he's good still. Next, James Mclean. 31 years of age, 11 technique, 11 vision, and 11 passing. Left winger or left mid, okay. Can't pass the ball, first touch, can't do that either. Can't finish, can't dribble. You're a winger, you can't. He's rubbish then. He's rubbish. Fuck that, man. He's rubbish. Man, okay, cool. Let me just tell you one more time. Let me just tell you what kind of guy this is as well. These man there, yeah, that just replace like football with 10K. Like, it's not a 10K run, bruv. I don't care how hard you work if you can't pass the ball. Like, understand that, bruv. I genuinely don't care how hard you work if you can't pass the ball. I don't care how aggressive you are if you haven't got a first touch, bruv. Because more time you're fucking up your own first touch because you're pissed off that the ball's at your feet anyway. Man's just angry, bruv. I don't want to see them man there, bruv. These men are rubbish. I can't lie. Typical dead ball. He's rubbish, man. He's rubbish. Like, let me just tell you one more time. 11 technique, 11 vision, 11 passing. Can't pass the ball. Can't fucking control the ball under pressure. Anticipation when the ball's bouncing, it's probably bouncing over him. 5'9", so I can definitely see that happening. 10 dribbling. 11 dribbling. Wow. 10 crossing. The guy's rubbish, innit? Dead food. Anyway, next, Jordan Cousins. He's already wanted, by the way. All right. Wow. He's a box-to-box midfielder. He's got decent physicals in terms of pace. Like, man's got 15 pace, 15 acceleration. That's calm. 11 strength. That's calm as well. But the pivot is 10 technique, 9 vision, and 10 passing. So he can't pass the ball. He's got 9 first touch, 8 composure, bruv. Man just can't move in it. Like, he can't pass the ball. He's 26 as well. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Jordan Cousins, that is unacceptable, bruv. He's just another passion, determination merchant, bruv. Because man just got that work rate, 70 determination, stamina, just running around doing 10k runs when you're meant to be playing football, bruv. It's just a joke thing. It's just a joke thing still. Man like Cousins. Next, Joe Allen. Heard of him. Don't know why I've heard of him, but I've heard of him. 14 technique, 30 vision, 15 passing. That's a very good pivot. Like, obviously, I've lowered my standards, so that's why I don't look that surprised in it. But yeah, man, that's a very good pivot. I can't lie. 17 work rate is very good as well. Especially if you've actually got the ability to pass, and he's got a first touch, bruv. Best believe, man's doing the simple things. Love to see it, bruv. Now, composure. I'm not too sure if that's good enough. It's not good enough. Box to box midfielder, more like deep line playmaker if he had composure, but he doesn't, so he has to be box to box, bruv. Has to be. It's either box to box, even Mazzella, but then again, I'm not too sure if I can see Joe Allen playing Mazzella. I can't lie. Movement obviously gone, but yeah, Mazzella's not really the one for this guy. Can't lie, but box to box could definitely happen still. Cool. All right. Next, Sam Clucas. Heard of him? Is this the one from Swansea? I believe it is. Yeah, Swansea. Yeah, I remember. Man, like Clucas. Now, let's see what he's saying, bruv. Actually, because that's what it's all about. Yeah, 10 technique, 11 vision, 13 passing. Can't pass the ball. Actually, he can kind of pass the ball, but no technical ability. So it's more like you know the analogy that I use, like smooth porridge and lumpy porridge. Yeah, this is the lumpy porridge thing. You get me? Like, it's very, very, very coarse still. Hard to chew, and that's what it is. Finishing 12. You get me? He's a box to box, left mid and left winger. So as a left winger, in a straight line thing, man's got no movement at all. Dribbling just about, finishing just about, bruv. And he can pass and he works hard. So out wide, I'm not having none of that still. In the middle, box to box, what it has to be, because the passing and tackling are kind of the same. He works hard anyway, and he can get in the box and score. That's the only reason why I put him box to box. Can't lie to you. Apart from that, Sam Clucas is just another one of those guys. Just passion, sleeves up, bruv, determination, all of that bullshit. But then he got 8 determination. But still, I'm gonna say it anyway, bruv. Just spare passion with the work rate, bruv. Anyway, next, Jordan Thompson, midfielder. Cool, 23 years of age. Cool, no movement. 12 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. Yeah, madness, bruv. That pivot is just, he's 23. He's 23. Man will allow him in it. Man will allow him still. 13 dribbling, so he can definitely pick up the ball and drive. That's very good to see. Aggressive, works hard. That's good to have in your game as long as you can pass. Which he's 23. Let's be real. Is that pivot going to increase? Now I'm deep in it. That's the end of his youth development. He can do a lot of things, but the only thing is that they're in 11s. He hasn't really found his speciality, really. Like, the speciality that I'm seeing is that he's aggressive and he works hard. Alfie Doughty. What a name. All right, man, like Alfie Doughty. Let's see what he's saying. Left back, 20 years of age. Not left back, left mid, right mid, right wing, left wing. Okay, can you pass the ball? Oh, wait, he's 20, 10 and 10 for a pivot is not looking that bad. That'll definitely be 11, potentially 12, 12, 13 in the future. Now, 14 pace, 16 acceleration, the movement in terms of speed, calm, side to side. It's under average, but it's still calm. Now, 13 dribbling, he can dribble. Crossing decent as well. He's a winger on support. Naturally, a left winger on support. You can put him on the right and be an inverted thing on support. It's all on support though, no attacks. As you can see, he's got 10 composure and 10 finishing, bruv. So the attack thing's not for him. He definitely wants to be supporting, but then again, the thing that confuses me is that you can be whatever you want to be in both of those things. Reason why 10 finishing and 10 composure is just as bad as 10 technique, 10 vision and 10 passing. So if you want to be an attacker, you can be one. Like, if you want to be one. So Alfie Doughty, you pursue your dreams, bruv. But for me, you'll be on the bench, bruv. I can't lie. But see, 6 foot, knocks ball past the opponent. He's not the end of the world. I'm not going to call him a lost cause or anything. But obviously, man put him on the bench. He's got 11 first touch. He's just got a lot to do, bruv. He's got a lot to do. I can't lie. He's got a lot of work to do, man. Alfie Doughty, can you get it done within 3 years? It all depends on your manager, bruv. All on you guys. You get me? All on you, man. How you'll use him still, man. Like Alfie Doughty. Cool. Next, Tashan Oakley Booth. 20 years of age. I've heard of this guy as well. I don't know where, but I've heard of him still. All right, he's fast in the midfield. Can't really dribble. The pivot is 13 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing, 10 tackling. Flipping out. Okay, mentally he's okay in terms of the amount that he has, but they're all 12s and 13s anyway. Like 111, yeah. bang average, but he's 20, so I have to allow him. It's one of those ones. He's 20, so I have to allow the bang averageness, bruv. Hopefully the pivot will improve. Because now I'm just putting it down to hopefullys, because these aren't guarantees, bruv. These aren't guarantees. These are only hopefullys, bruv. You know the ones. So man like Tashan Oakley Booth, man will just hope that he can improve in it. You know the ones. Cool. All right. Next, Nick Powell, 26 years of age, Cam. All right, the pivot is 14 technique, 12 vision, but 15 passing. Why can you not see what you're doing, but you've got mad execution? I don't know. All it means that it's a short pass thing, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just preference in it now. 16 flair and 15 dribbling is very good, bruv. And he's got 14 finishing and 14 composure. So man can do it still. I can't lie. He's definitely one of those Cams, yeah. Yeah, attack, bruv. Fuck supporting. You can, but you're better at the attacking thing, I can't lie, because he can dribble, and he's got a flair, and he's got first touch, and he can finish. So this guy, he's a problem, I can't lie. He's definitely a threat. Like, I wasn't expecting to see this in Stoke, bruv. You know the ones. Them man have proved me wrong with this guy. He's actually a very good baller. Man like Nick Powell, man will really be giving man Powell's, bruv. Like, that don't make no sense, but I don't give a fuck, bruv. He's that good, bruv. Man just got man chatting shit. Why he's transfer listed, I have no fucking clue. Why he transfer listed? He was your best player so far. Don't make no sense. But anyway, man like Nick Powell, he's actually very good, bruv. I can't lie, he's very good still. Man like Nick Powell. All right. Jacob Brown. Man said Nick, you know. Next, Jacob Brown. Madness. Anyway, 22 years of age. Right winger or striker. He's got decent pace in terms of straight line, but side to side, not really there. How many times? Anyway, 11 technique, 11 vision, 10 passing. How old is he? 22. You've got 1 year to learn how to pass the ball, I swear. 1 year, bruv. Now, mentally, he's not that bad. Obviously, in front of goal, 12 finishing, 11 composure. If I was to like think about that in this league, is that good? It's probably not even that good in this league. Like, that's not that good still. But he's 22. You've got time to improve still. You've got work rate, determination, aggression. So he's definitely one of the feisty ones. But it's one of those ones where I'm looking, can he hit the ball in the back of net for a striker? It's hit or miss still. But yeah, as long as he can hit the ball in the back of the net, that's fine. But if he can't, as you can see, he can't really. Yeah, so it's a hit or miss thing still. It is. Man like Jacob Brown, it's a hit or miss thing, can't lie. So yeah, that's you. Next, Rabbi Matondo, on loan, 19 years of age, 12 technique, 12 vision, 10 passing. Can't pass the ball, but he's 19, I'll allow him. First touch gone, he's 19, I'll allow him. Pace, acceleration and agility, all greens, bruv. That's what I want to see, because man's moving at speed, bruv. Very good to see. Dribbling as well, man can pick up the ball and drive. However, actually it's literally a beat the man and cross it. That's all he's doing, beating his man and crossing it, because that's all he can do. When I look at his stats, all he can do is beat his man in terms of pace and flair and dribbling, and cross it in terms of man's got 10 passing, 10 finishing, which are both shit, but he can actually cross, and that's the only thing he can do. Man can just beat his man and cross it. That's all I want you to do. So you're definitely a straight line thing. They already knew. He ain't cutting in, bruv, because when he cuts in, what is he offering you? Because you can't really cross when you're cutting in. You can pass, but he can't. You can finish, but he can't. So it's definitely a development thing. Once again, I'm not going to call him a lost cause, because he's got that pace in it. So man will give him a chance still, man, like Rabbi Matondo. He's on loan. Next, bruv. Anyway, next. Jack Clark, bruv. Jack Clark. Did I just call man Jack, bruv? Oh, man. That just shows you the pain that I'm going through. This is pain, I can't lie. Stoke are bad, man. I can't lie. These men are really, really bad, man. Can't lie. That just shows you the man's calling Jack, and that is peak. Anyway, 15 pace, 15 agility, and 16 acceleration. That's very good movement. 13 technique, 11 vision, and 9 passing. Man can't pass the ball in it. 13 first touch is a bit okay. He's 19, which is actually calm. Flair as well, dribbling. So he's a ball carrier. Very good one. This time he can kind of finish. And he can cross. Just can't pass the ball, bruv. Shocking ability. But then again, he's 19, so I'll allow him still. On loan from Tottenham. Man has to allow him still. I have to allow him. I can't lie. He's 19. What more could you want? What more could you do? So yeah, he can finish. He can dribble. He can cross. That's actually decent for what I've seen. From what I've seen, that's decent still. Man like Jack Clark. Next, Tyrese Campbell. 20 years of age, 12 technique, 11 vision, and 8 passing, 14 pace, 16 acceleration. So the movement is actually okay. It is 16 finishing. Oh man, he knows where the goal is. Thank God, someone that knows where the goal is, bruv. Like, fam, he actually knows where the goal is. That's what I needed to see, bruv. Like, now he's got pace. He knows where the goal is. Can't pass the ball. First touch out of the window. So all of this bullshit linking play with this advanced forward. You're not an advanced forward. You're a poacher. All you do is get your own goals, bruv. That's all I want man to do. I don't care about no more bullshit flipping, dribbling, all this bullshit. I just care about this guy getting his goals because that's what he's good at, bruv. As you can see, he's 20 with good off the ball. He's 20 with brilliant finishing. Man's got decent movement as well, like in terms of movement. Fam, in terms of physical movement, yeah, like this guy, he's for a poacher. Man can do his thing still. Like, man can definitely bang a lot of goals still. He'll definitely be competing in a couple years for that golden boot with that 16 finishing especially. So yeah, man, that Tyrese Campbell still. All right. Next, Stephen Fletcher. Striker, 33 years of age, 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing. The pivot is calm. Deep playing forward on support. The pivot is okay to do so. 10 pace, 13 agility, 11 acceleration. Movement, side to side, okay. Pace, not really there. Composed, mentally, very, very good, bruv. Heading is actually very good as well. Jump and reach and heading, very good. Okay, 14 finishing as well. See now, with this guy, I think he's actually a decent striker, man. Like Stephen Fletcher, I think he's actually a decent striker still. Like, he can do his business still. He can. Obviously the movement's not really there, but if he's got a brain, which he does, flair as well, man can do his thing. Like, he's definitely a threat in the air as well. So I think this guy's actually a baller. Man, like Stephen Fletcher, like, he's definitely cold still. So yeah, man, I'll give him a chance, fam, definitely. All right. Sam Volks is the final one. He's 30. He's definitely the Burnley one. He has to be, yep. Man, like Sam Volks from Burnley, I know him because of old career moves back in the day, man. He used to be a very good striker. Let's see if he's kept that. As you can see, he hasn't, bruv. He's got 11 finishing. The guy's got, 13 technique, 10 vision, 13 passing, bruv. Like, 11 pace. Fucking hell. Kaka Popo, you know what you've done here, man. These man, yeah, all you man that recommend me these shit teams, yeah, you man are taking a piss, bruv. I swear. Like, why? You know man's sitting through this, bruv. You know man has to sit through this shit. You know man has to go through all of their players, bruv. And they're fucking shit, bruv. Like, just bare failed youth projects, bruv. You know, man. Like, this is the opposite of fucking Fulham, because at least Fulham have decent youth projects, but these man are fucking shit, bruv. Can't lie. But anyway, Sam Volks, yeah. Allow me in the Discord, man. 14 strength, first touch 13. He's bad, man. I can't lie. What is he good at? In the air, he can jump, but he can't really direct his header, so it's not a goal scoring thing, it's a clearance thing. Anyway, finishing, can't shoot. Pivot, he's got decent execution and okay technique, but can't see what he's doing. He works well with the team. That's his best stat as well. Aggressive, works hard, determination not there, decisions bad, kind of composed. For me, he's not going to add anything to the team really apart from teamwork. That's it. But this isn't fucking daycare, bruv. Like, man don't care about teamwork. Man wants you to score goals. You're a striker. You can't even do that, bruv. Dead rubbish, Sam Volks, bruv. And these men are that bad. I'm not giving them no flipping. I'm not showing you how I'm lining up. They're that bad, bruv. I don't care. These men are that bad. I'm not showing you how I'm lining these men up because I will never line them up, bruv. I'm not lining these men up. Ban this, bruv. These men are shit, bruv. I can't lie. Rubbish team. Man like Stoke City, bruv. I'm gone still. If you like the video, subscribe to the content not to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe, bruv. These men are shit.